who goes out into nature and does not for a moment pause and be thankful for this wonderful planet that we've inherited, and we owe it to ourselves to be able to protect it. And these four characters represent those four critical elements of nature that, by the way, has given us also in our business this bounty. The reason we are able to generate fruit is because of nature. And the Sunshine Heroes represent those four critical elements of nature. Obviously, our Carabao is a fantastic representative of land. Without land, we can't grow anything, we can't build anything. So the Carabao is a fantastic representation of that. Our Tarsier is a great representation of trees. Tree cover is an important element of controlling climate change, and also is a fantastic resource when you use trees sustainably. And the Tarsier is a fantastic representation of trees. The Pavikan is a great representation of the ocean and water. Thank God for the ocean and water, without which we can't do many things again. And the air that we breathe. Without air, we wouldn't be here. And the Philippines eagle is a fantastic representation of air. So there is a reason why we've chosen these four characters. Obviously, we've made it engaging because this is about a program that is also fun while also being of value. And therefore, these are characters that also are done in a manner that's cute for children. Some characters that are engaging for people to want to engage with, and that we leverage as spokespersons for the program. Yeah. But the Sunshine Heroes is not the four of them. They are the starting heroes.
Exactly.
The Sunshine Heroes are all of us, because this program is not going to succeed with four characters.
Yes.
This program depends on everyone contributing.
Yes. Wow, you display such an uncharacteristic passion for the environment, Ashwin. I thank you for that, and I would be very happy to share with our co-advocates in Mindanao that I finally put a face in the name as to who's championing sustainability for Dole in Asia Pacific. You mentioned something about trees and the tarsiers. Sorry, I just have to say that from a 97% forest cover 110 years ago, we're down to 3%. Mindanao is actually one of the lushest, one of the best places to experience this endemicity, and yet we're also threatened. And you talked about the coastline, Ashwin. The Philippines is the second longest coastline in the entire Asia, only after Indonesia, and yet we don't fight for nature enough. I think a lot of the gratitude that I sense in Ashwin and in Dole is the fact that the entire plantation of Dole has been gifted because of the energy of Mount Matuto. And I highly encourage everyone, if you haven't been to that part of this beautiful country, to please go visit Mount Matuto and see what Dole and the rest of the country has been benefiting from. Now, sorry I got carried away, and I haven't even had my first Dole juice this morning, Ashwin. But I think to summarize and to close things off, what we hope everyone will take away is the idea of responsible consumption. I know we're here on Earth and there's nothing we could do. Yes, there is no choice. We would have to consume. But the idea of responsible consumption, and not just in ensuring that the input that goes into our food is actually sustainably sourced, but more than that, let us all be mindful of the management of the material footprint, the journey of, I don't like the word trash anymore, thank you for that, of whatever materials we leave behind. If we are only mindful of the life cycle that it journeys, then there will be no more trash. Thank you for that great input. What makes this program of Dole Philippines truly outstanding is the ability to be able to galvanize so many partners. Given the muscle and the size of Dole, surely they could have easily done it on their own, but yet they have taken the road less traveled, which is to galvanize and to inspire and get a lot of us here into this platform. By educating the young about the importance of recycling and leading a lifestyle anchored in sustainability, hopefully there is hope for all of us. Recycling might sound like a fun, light program for you, but for us on this table and hopefully for all of you, I hope you realize that it's actually a matter of survival, critical survival. Now, if any friends from the media might have questions,